Hello, boys and girls. We're gathered here today. Oh, it's Prince Philip's funeral today. I shouldn't say that. He wasn't my granddad actually, so we're gathered here today because I wanted to do a little update.
You suck.
So I've been here at my accommodation, my flat. I've been here for about 2 weeks now. I think it's 2 weeks, maybe 3, losing track of time to be honest. And do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. It's been hell. It's not been great. I knew the beginning of this, moving in on my own and living on my own, and the whole moving in process as a whole was going to be difficult, but bloody hell. I was in for a bit of a shock, wasn't I? All the things that I thought I was going to be worrying about was fine. Like, I don't have a problem being on my own. I don't ever get lonely. That's not really a problem for me. I like my own company. But it's the stressful things, like when things break and you don't know what to do. It's just been a bit rough, just not really knowing the ins and outs of the place, just not really knowing what to do when things go wrong or how to fix things. And not that everything's gone wrong, but I mean, my shower's broken, which is, I mean, of all the faults that I would have preferred to have run into, probably not the shower breaking. That probably wouldn't be in my top 5s. Also, no hot water. Don't understand how the boiler works. I don't care to understand. Why make it that difficult? Are you telling me that I've got to heat up this massive boiler just for me, just for one person? It's got to stay hot all the time just for me, just so I can wash my hands in comfort? No, thank you. I'll save my electric, thanks. So that's been turned off. It's also been very cold, like more than I can handle. I have really been struggling. I'd say the temperature has been the catalyst of all of this. Everything else is just kind of they're kind of offsprings, but this is the main issue. Is it's so cold in here. It's freezing, and I'm starting to figure out why and what to do about it. Put the heating on, people say. The heat doesn't travel around the room, it just kind of ruminates in one spot. And single glazed windows, I mean, whose idea was that? I want to have a word. It's ridiculous. So that you're telling me that the only thing separating me from the blistering cold outside is one window pane. And the thing is as well, this is the thing that's really grinding my gears. It's April. Spring, is it not? So why is it freezing cold? Why was it snowing on Monday? I'll wait. I swear this time last year we were having a heat wave. Oh, we need Greta Thunberg to sort this out. I put on so many layers of clothes and I still feel the cold, and it's painful. So yeah, I thought wrapping up warm would just be an easy solution, but it's still cold. It doesn't matter how many layers you've got on. If you stand up to go do the dishes, you're exposing yourself to cold. It's that thing of, if you move, you're gonna get cold. Some nights I don't want to do anything. I just sit on the sofa like in a cocoon, like waiting for the night to come to an end. I've been wearing the most ridiculous things around the house lately just to keep warm. And thank God no one can see me, to be honest. Thank God I live alone, you know, because it's quite a sight. Everybody hurts. And you know what? Sometimes everybody cries. From the top. Everybody hurts. Sometimes everybody cries. Well, it's day 3, living on my own. It's very cold in here. The heat doesn't travel. I've figured. Doesn't travel at all. It just kind of stays in this region. So this is where I've relocated. And I've got a t-shirt on, a jumper, this jumper, and a blanket around me. And I've got some of those airplane socks on. It's April as well. This place isn't to blame. Snowing yesterday. Global warming. This is global warming in full effect right now. It's not my radiator. It is a lot to do with that though. Yeah, it's quite cold. Fucking freezing. I don't know why it doesn't travel. I can't even move my head. Look at that. Restriction. Like, even sat here, I'm shivering. I've got goosebumps. Fucking hell. I've been going for walks as well on my lunch break, just trying to get the blood pumping, you know, and try and warm up these pores. My hands, I have really bad circulation and I'm considering going to the doctors because this hand is now swollen up and all my fingers feel bruised, which I did look up on Google and it said arthritis. So maybe I need to maybe I need to call 111 because it really hurts. This hand's fine. I think it's the cold, honestly. Look at, clench that, easy. That's a struggle, that hurts. Do I see a doctor? Nah. But no, it's been alright. It's all teething problems. I don't know if a shower breaking is a teething problem though. A lot of the appeal for me of living on my own and having my own space that's entirely all my own is being able to decorate, and I feel like I'm not there mentally because here it's not how I envisioned it yet. Like, I've got a lot of decorating to do before it's really mine, do you know what I mean? Even though I need to put some pennies aside for my new shower, which I looked at the price today, a bit steep, about 200-300 quid. Even though, I'm sorry, didn't it say in the contract on the advertising deal that the bathroom was newly renovated? Oh, everything but the shower, right, okay. That's a bit of a rip-off then, isn't it? You can't really get a refund for a mortgage though. So yeah, even though I should be putting some pennies aside for the shower, I've been buying houseplants because that's the only way I really know how to jazz up the place. And it makes me feel like I'm not as alone. I'm not the only living thing in this flat, you know? There he is. But yeah, I'm just getting a feel for it, but once I start, you know, going to town on it and decorating, maybe a rug, you know, I think I'll be a lot more at peace and a lot happier. But yeah, for now, I've got food and water, so I'm not complaining. Something I did today was I went into town. I forgot that all the shops are open again, like all the non-essential shops are back open, and I was a bit shocked actually. I was like, I'm just so used to just the essentials being open, like supermarkets and convenience stores. I saw New Look open today and I thought I'd had to do a double take and then went straight in there. I felt like I was like shopping again. It was really nice. It was a really nice feeling. I'm in no position to be buying clothes. I don't need any clothes. In fact, I'm trying to shift a lot of my stuff on Vinted. So why am I buying clothes? Because they look nice and breathe. So I went to the charity shops, which I haven't been to in such a long time, even before lockdown. I usually try and go every month or so to try and catch like some of the new stuff, and it's just the way to go. Charity shops are just the best. And I got some really nice stuff, and I've solved a year-long dilemma that I've had. Basically, I've got a wedding in September as a guest. I've been looking for a wedding guest dress for the longest time, and I've been looking on Vinted, Depop, ASOS, on just everywhere online. I haven't been able to find anywhere, and considering like that's all you can do in lockdown is online shopping, yeah, I could not find a single dress that I liked until today. So this is the dress I bought.
Isn't she gorgeous? $5.99. $5.99 from Closet London, which I'm pretty sure is quite a fancy little establishment.
$5.99 for this, when I would usually drop like £30, £40 on like a wedding guest dress that I would only wear once. But this, oh, I've done well today. Tried it on and it fits perfectly. Oh, I love charity shops. They're always there for you. I only bought dresses today. I was in a bit of a summery, because the sun's out, I'm just like, I need some additions to my summer wardrobe. I don't. You justify it because it's a charity shop and because it's a bargain. You're like, it's only like 3 or 4 quid. Yeah, this was £5.50. Bloody gorgeous. I don't wear a lot of blue. but this is just a nice skater dress that fits as well. Tried it on. £5.50 from New Look. I'm winning. I'm absolutely winning. And then the other thing I bought, this is a fun little haul, isn't it? This one I'm not so sure about, but I'm thinking I could just return it. This is another dress. It's long sleeves, and it's not really like an animal print. It's just black and beige. But it looks nice. It's all right. That's everything that I bought apart from my plant, which I'm so excited to show you. This is my newest addition. Lidl's, £4.99. Can you believe that? At the garden centre, that would be like, what, £24.99? Just a rough guess. I can't breathe. I bought this as well yesterday. I need to stop. I bought an exercise mat, a yoga mat if you will. Got this from Tesco. It said £7 on the shelf edge label. It was actually £5. So I am usually a runner. I like running, but I've not been in the mood to run since it's gotten really cold. So I wanted to do some like household exercises. So that's why I bought that. But yeah, I'm done spending now, I swear. Even though that's not a lot. All of this was like under 30 quid, I think. So that's not... There are people that... I have to remind myself there are people that buy Funko Pops. But yeah, that's it from me. That's my little update. I hope you are well, stay safe, and clementine's not just a fruit, according to Lana Del Rey. Alright, bye folks.